We've been seeing a lot of these sales, not unusual, but given where we are in the market right now, it's drawing a lot of attention.
Yes, it's true. I mean, so they sell frequently. I mean, this isn't new that they're selling, but what is new is just a significant amount of cash those sales are bringing in because the market has been surging so high. The value of these sales are not what they were, or not what they would have been a year ago.
Well, talk to us more specifically about what you're thinking, because if they're cashing out, is this just sort of natural, take some chips off the table, or could this be perceived as perhaps maybe something more worrisome about the companies?
Well, it's almost quite likely just them taking some chips off the table. I mean, if you look at some of these really significant shareholders, they're incredibly concentrated. I mean, their portfolios are massive, but they are mostly tied to one stock. For example, Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, and Jeff Bezos and Amazon. So this could be just them saying, whoa, the market's getting really hot. Look how much of my net worth is really tied to this one company. Let's move some money around. And of course, they have a lot of other projects. I mean, Jeff Bezos has said that he has a plan of selling so many shares every year to fund his very costly side projects, like his space exploration company, Blue Origin, and of course, his charity. He announced last year the Bezos Earth Fund, which is going to be doing all it can to combat climate change.
Devin, real quickly here, I'm curious, though, with some of the names, particularly the names you put on the screen, how much of this also has to do with just generally their stage in life? We know, obviously, of course, Bezos went through a divorce. You have other people up there like Larry Ellison, which are getting up in age. How much does that factor into these stock sales?
I mean, quite a bit. I mean, certainly they're not going to be retiring and, hitting the golf links, but they are looking to do other things. I mean, they're at this point where they've been running these companies for a long time now, and they're going to be thinking about their legacy, and their legacy will probably involve them making a mark on this planet in a way that's not just their tech company.
Yeah, well said. Devin Pendleton, Bloomberg wealth reporter. A great story a little bit earlier here about some of those insider sales. A lot of companies, a lot of CEOs, a lot of founders using this as an opportunity to take some of those profits.